Peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon you. I have returned to you with a topic concerning construction printers. Today's topic, my brothers, is about a very important file for printers. Of course, without this file, it is impossible for the printer to print. Naturally, most people who have other printers know what this file is. The file is called ICC. Indeed, my brothers, this file is very important. It is a link between the machine and the computer. Of course, this file is for the board, which is the original motherboard installed on the printer. This file identifies the motherboard with the head on the Mintop program or any other program, so that the printer can be recognized in order to, through the use of IP or through the use of a USB cable. Of course, this program needs to install this ICC properly. As you can see, this ICC, for example, needs to be successfully installed, my brothers. It must be fully installed on the Mintop program or any other program you have. Of course, this program is important. Without this program, brothers, the printer will not print at all, nor will it be recognized by the computer or the printer via the cable. The method of installing it is very simple and easy and not very difficult. Of course, brothers, any ICC file is specific to your board, and not every ICC file will work for you. I might send you an ICC file, for example, for DX5, and you have a specific Mintop, and I sent it to you. It might not work for you because this ICC file is specific to your board. And it might work depending on the board you have, whether its system is open or closed. Of course, the board system, my friends, is like the head system. This is information you might not know. It's like the head. I can input information and modify the software of the board. You have, and sometimes you can't. Of course, my friends, this method is not easy. It's very difficult and, of course, costly. Why? Because it specializes in modifying the software. I will explain it to you in another episode, God willing, so that you know about it and receive information on it. Because this is valuable information and is not available on the internet at all. It is about how to modify the system of the motherboard you have. For anything else, I will present it in another episode, God willing. Of course, brothers, the ICC port, as we mentioned, I will explain to you how to download it and how to install it on Mintop or any other program. For example, I have Mintop. We create a new page. We create an A4 page, for example, size A4. I will place any drawing, for example, available on the desktop. For instance, this drawing, open, all right? For example, you print this drawing that you have. You print it, of course. Is my drawing available with you? Do you print it? Before I do anything, if I get the new machine, I must install the ICC program on it. Without ICC, I can't apply it. So I create a printer setup file, printer setup, all right? I do install custom. Where, for example, I have placed the ICC, for instance, this ICC, I have placed here. If you notice, for example, this ICC, this file, and I do open, it directly downloads this file for me. If you notice, it is the Escalar AW, which is this boom printer. Now I need to install this on the Mintop program to give me the correct option in the print command. I need to install it here on the Mintop so that the machine receives the print order. This is like setting up the ICC for the machine so that it accepts it directly. I give 6. After the installer is downloaded, I will put set as print. The installer will take it. If I want to change the ICC, I will put the installer on the installer. You give 6 prints, right? And you give OK. It came branded, all right? It definitely came. You know, I have this printer, the ICC brothers, here it is. First thing, if the ICC is recognized directly, it recognizes the cable port, whether USB or Ethernet, or it gives me the port settings. All right, these are the port settings. This way, we are sure it has taken it. This way, we ensure it has taken the printer name. This is the DX5. that I installed a little while ago. The port, for example. Or the scaler that I installed, but I have the E3202DX5 water machine and the port 127.2.1 and the IP port and the vertical A4 port. I don't do the sheeting. And it's port 127.0.1, all right? Its IB is fine. Its IB is fine. And the vertical A4. I prefer sheeting, for example. All right? You fix the drawing here, for example. All right? I give it here. Of course, in a previous episode, I explained how you can adjust the printer directly. I have it set up and ready, and I give it a print file command and save it externally. Under any name, for example, any name like AA. I save it. And here is the file AA. Here it is. This is ready for the print command. Of course, if you have downloaded the ICC profile incorrectly, it won't print for you. For example, I have this printing program, which is the wall print, and I open it. Then I proceed to download the print and give it the print order. This is something you all might know if you have the wall print program or a program from Maintop or Unit Print or any other program. For example, BBS has a program with the same method. I just want to show you how to download the ICC file. This ICC, as I mentioned, is specific to the machine you have. Because you might find another ICC, you might find an ICC specific to the XB600, specific to the DX7, or specific to the DX11. But of course, not all of them will work. Not all boards will support the ICC in their form, as there are certain boards that do, and others that do not. There is a possibility that the ICC is working correctly directly, as I told you about the Mintop. You download it from the Mintop, install it, configure everything, set it up, and give it the print command, and hopefully it will work for you. But you will notice that anyone changing the board must have the same ICC as the board. Another ICC might not work for you, and you might think that there is a problem with the board. No, the problem would be with the ICC file not being received correctly, or the board not taking the ICC file. Because the ICC file is like a definition, as I told you, between the driver, meaning it acts as a bridge between the computer and the printer. Hopefully it will work correctly for you. I also have another episode, God willing, about the definition, which is, as I mentioned to you a little while ago, what are the boards and how to bypass the boards, God willing, through a program. Of course, this is a difficult method, not very costly and not easy. God willing, I will explain it to you in another episode. Bless you, brothers. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, of course, and like the video. Hopefully the benefit will spread to everyone. Bless you, and peace be upon you, and God's mercy and blessings.